Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining Sarat CLTD podcast. Today, we are going to talk about the emerging talent trends. The big question is, why do we need very strong talent strategy in any organization? Often it has been seen that the talent organization within an organization takes a back seat, and a lot of people do not believe that investing in the talent would bring forth any result. And let me tell you, that's a big, big trap for any senior leader. If you do not have the talent, and if your talent is not directed where it should be, the survival of the organization may be jeopardized. And let me give you some examples of how the talent trends are emerging. A lot of CEOs feel that the investment in people is their number one priority in terms of accelerating the performance of the organization. The second emerging talent trend is the rise of the power skills with the digitization and artificial intelligence, robotics, and so on and so forth in the world. The organizations are undergoing a change, a transformation, and a transition. And that transition has a lot to do with the talent. If we do not prepare our workforce to meet the future challenges, the human capital talent will be under stress. So the another important area is capability building the organizations that focus on building capabilities on a continuous basis have more engaged and satisfied employees, and it has direct link with the business performance. A very strong performance management practice, if I may say, or the performance management process is very, very important. The more feedback discussions happen, the more input and more confidence come to the employees for performance. Another important area in terms of the emerging talent is developing learning culture with mobile learning, online learning, and the whole gamut of learning process changes that are happening around the world. And it's very important for the organization to understand that change and lead their employees towards that change. What that basically means is developing a learning culture within the organization, and that responsibility primarily lies right from the actually it doesn't lie on one person or one group, it lies directly from the CEO to the business leaders, the HR leaders, and the managers in general. And employees also need to make efforts towards their own self development. This shift is also the organizational centric learning approach, the employee centric learning approach. The another important area is towards where the talent trends are emerging is organizational agility. And the organizations need to focus more on solutions, on continuous learning, accepting change, and develop agile mindset. The last but not the least that we believe as at Sarasi Ltd, if in terms of high potential and succession planning is a build versus buy ratio. So while you develop learning culture for everyone, you need to focus on your top talent so that you have succession in place and you have internal fulfillment in place, and that results into higher level of employee engagement. These discussions that I'm doing on today's podcast, it has references from the research done at the IBM Institute of Business Valley in 2020, and then Forbes top five trends, and then Willis Towers and Watson, and also LinkedIn four trends and hiring and retaining the best talent. So we strongly believe and urge that the organizations focus on our talent development more than ever before as the external and internal situations are changing. Thank you so much.